everybody, and welcome to the Penelope Possum channel. With me, your hostess, Penelope the Possum. We're gonna watch an hour of really bad designs by MK, which is a channel I really like, actually.
I kind of doubt they know what this machine's for. Mommy digs me. Not quite. That's not quite what that one's for. Mommy throws me in the cement mixer.
Oh my god.
That doesn't have quite the same ring to it, I guess. Ad submitted, boss. Graphics aren't my job. Oh, great. Yeah, R&D office in Warsaw. I'll get your attention, all right. What do you mean I'm fired? A little aggressive for biscuits. Well, you know, Hello Kitty can kind of do what she wants. I'm not too surprised by that. She's kind of got a wild side when she's advertising.
Hello. Hold on, I need to...
Biscuits and assorted treats. Using her name and likeness, she's gonna do what she wants on the box. She was smoking on another one. Full cigar. Beautiful Parsian bathroom. Oh yeah, real intelligent design, you know. It's bad luck to be facing the shower when you're taking a so having it this way, it keeps the angry spirits at bay. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. Just watched a guy go into the wrong bathroom at Toronto Pearson Airport. He was looking at the top sign. Well, you know, I could see why that would confuse you. 100%.
Yeah.
Seems like an oversight on whoever designed this. A rogue agent put those panels up, laughed, and scurried away. Trying to prevent cyclists from using the ramp by blocking the passage to everyone with wheels. Strollers, wheelchairs, etc. Yeah, great, thanks. No cyclists, no wheels in general. Take the stairs. Or, if you're feeling crazy, challenge mode, make the jump. This bottle cannot stand on its own, but will leak if left horizontal. Oh, no. So that would be one where you need a little, like, catching case for it or something, right?
Oh,
you gotta
yeah.
hold it in a little, like, in prongs or something. I would assume that'd be your best move. That just seems wildly...
You need, like, one of those test tube
wildly
holders
inconvenient. Is this for a perfume? This would be a perfume, I imagine. This caulking job. Oh, yeah, landlord special.
Oh, my God. Oh, my good God. Look at all that. Landlord special alert. Oh, my good Lord. I know he just said that, but I'm putting the subtitles on because I like reading the subtitles. It helps. But look at all that. That's some shit.
This looks like it's like a public bathroom, like a restaurant bathroom or something. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah,
Couldn't even tell, really. Stairs lead to ceiling. Oh, yeah, because you no clip right through it. It's you know, we haven't really rendered out the upstairs yet, so if you get up there, some assets might still be loading. Don't worry about that. But if you want early access to the second floor, you kind of, gotta, understand what comes with that.
It's so bad.
That's right. not just cocks, but so nice they say it thrice. Stay inspired. Endless possibilities.
I think it's supposed to be socks.
And they're size inclusive.
I think they're supposed to be socks. I think it's supposed to say socks. Like, I think it's supposed to be socks, but there's a big ass C that overshadows the S.
Small to medium. They don't need to be. Oh, you don't need to have a hammer. Wow, such a wide range. It comes in mocha, honey, sand, almond, ivory, or porcelain. Oh, wow, for all hours. So many shades. 3 of those are the same, and I will not back down from that point. But maybe I just don't know makeup.
Yeah.
Not sure I trust this company with design work. Leaflet delivery. Are you looking for leaflet delivery or even design and print? Call us. Are you sure? What about your competitor's number? Let me see their advertisement, and maybe that'll be. Oh, I see what's going on here. Are you saying, are you looking for leaflet delivery or even design and print? Which
Yeah.
one do you want? Pick your choice. Not gonna tell you which one's which though. My hotel desk drawer. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's actually right where I wanted it, so I can break the glass on top like a game. I didn't know that you knew I wanted that. Thank you. We
That's
fart free
amazing.
water. Oh man, what are you eating? It sounds like you should take it up with your doctor if you're doing that all the time. God, that reminds me. I don't know if you guys have been catching it, but depending on when this video comes out, we should be a couple episodes into doing the MK Lives, which is when Rob and Zach and I come on to the channel and we'll look through long form subreddits and stuff, like a little podcast where we do it live every week. There are so many fart stories that get posted, and a lot of them are very concerning, like we fart free water. But yeah, you gotta get that checked out. I mean, glad it's free. I don't like paying for water, but not sure I like the source. Is it distilled or coming straight from the tap? What's going on? Make sure
Oh,
to have
God.
fun.
What fun. Totally just remembered I had that filter on.
Oh no! Oh no! They got a duck and cover, dude. Shout out Shipwreck64. Oh no! Honk! Oh yeah, perfect. Just to make sure I
Free
slam
water,
the
you're-
horn by turning it on and off.
What
With
the fuck, Explodo? Explodo, what the hell? Fart free water. I mean, if you have to explain that your water is fart free, then I feel like that's kind of leaning towards you fart in the water, man.
with the toggle switch. That's how it's done, right? Just shave it, and this was done intentionally. They've shaved the steering wheel down to insert that there. They thought this was
For what
hilarious.
purpose?
I would love to see the rest of this vehicle and what other nightmares they've conjured up there. My shower has 5, count 'em, 5 knobs and constantly leaks.
Yeah, that is 5 water knobs, and they look like they all leak real bad. Oh boy. Looks like a job for a plumber. If you live in an apartment, that's something you bring up with your landlord or something. Hi.
So I don't think we're gonna do the ground chicken again. I think if we do buffalo chicken sandwiches, it's going to be like grilled chicken breast that has not been ground up.
Yeah, I feel like the ground chicken was kind of completely worthless.
Yeah, it just tasted like grainy, pre-chewed chicken.
Yeah, it wasn't great. But I wanted to make it according to the recipe, and that's what the recipe said. But whoever wrote that recipe is a goddamn idiot.
Well, that's the great thing about cooking is that you can figure out what other people have done wrong and do it differently.
Yeah, next time I'm using whole chicken breast or something like that.
Yep.
Oh no, what are all 5 for? That's the real question. Why do you
Yeah,
have...
that is a good question. What are all 5 of these for? I've got... Now, most showers that have more than one knob, you'll have one for cold, one for hot. What are the rest of these for? What are the other 3 for? I can understand 1, 2 for hot, cold. What are these for?
5 knobs. Are they all
Maybe
doing the
one would
same
be
thing,
for
just turning the
shower?
shower on and off? Or I'm assuming the top 2 are hot and cold, right? That I can make that assumption. But the bottom 3, are you solving puzzles to turn on the shower? Why does it look like this? That's my question. And I'm a little concerned that I'm never gonna get that question answered. That's a mystery. This light posted in front of the TV at John's Incredible Pizza. Oh, John's Incredible Pizza. That's a name I've heard before. Hold on. Oh my God, I know where I've seen this place. When I go to Not Scary Farm, because I go to Not Scary Farm every year because I love the Halloween circuit. I go to there and I go to Halloween Horror Nights. I'm anytime there's a Halloween event like that, pretty good chance that I'm present. We drive by there every time. And it looks like a nightmare. It always looks abandoned, but the lights are still on, so I don't know what's going on there. It's like a relic.
Yeah. It looks
Oh, and the
like a
TV's just in
relic.
the
Oh my
best
God.
place too, right in front of the lamps. That way you can't see half of what's going on. Really perfect. Those people down there aren't real. Those are wax. People don't die in there. I guarantee that no one actually eats at the John's Pizza. Thought those were muddy footprints on my hotel shower wall. Like flashbanged me. Almost asked to change rooms.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, you
Those
thought there
do
was
look like
a
muddy
intruder in your
footprint.
room leaving signs all over the shower wall that they're there, that they're marking their presence to assert dominance in the hotel room. I'd be terrified by that personally.
crazy
I
shit,
wouldn't leave
man.
though. I'd take it as a challenge. I'd start leaving footprints everywhere too. See who wins this showdown. Not afraid of you, mysterious footprint leaving man. Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu's seen better days.
Oh no! Oh my God! What the? $2 to ride that thing? Nah, you gotta be on something else, man. Oh my God, that is some crazy work. Oh my Lord.
This is Pikachu after recovering from that oranberry addiction. Pikachu was really abusing those oranberries, and you know, this is the cost. This is you know what happens. Berry addiction's no joke. Order of the days on this
feel
planner.
like that used to
oh,
be
yeah,
a-
Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday,
else.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and notes. That is a little silly. I see they were trying to be
That
like
is
cute and
just-
quirky doing that, but yeah, no, that's goofy. I do like the notes section. This is just too small of a planner for me too. Like I do a lot of stuff in the week, and I write. I have a large writing style, so this is just way too small for me in every way, shape, and form. Transparent JPEG in a local donor restaurant. Hey, let me get that on the menu. Let me taste the checker background. Very delicious. You can tell too.
Someone
Looking at the
doesn't
rest of
know
it, and you can just see
how
where
to-
like the trim job.
Someone doesn't know how to Photoshop correctly. Someone doesn't know how to Photoshop correctly.
Did you had to go to remove.background or something, man. You could have gotten this removed so easily and cheaply, and I think you did like the magic eraser tool in Photoshop and didn't get it all done. That's tough. Great, just great. Go ahead and turn the fan on. No, really, I dare you. How bad do you want this projector anyway? Not sure that you were paying attention while decorating. Real food. Oh,
my
great, thanks. Now I know what I'm in for. What a cozy vibe for this restaurant, though. I really like the little pillows. Seems like a gamble. I feel like you had to have those like tied down to the benches or something. Feels like a real genuine gamble to have pillows down there that can be swiped at any time. It's why if you like, I've seen people swipe anything from restaurants, like glasses, plates. It just seems like a real gamble to have those there. Well, it's definitely a male seahorse, all right. Yeah, I see what they're going for. That's real silly, but why don't we make the male seahorse pregnant? How about that? Really make sure that they know it's a male seahorse. Make sure it's make it pregnant. Listed all the sizes, boss. How to choose the right Dutch oven for your family. A little comprehensive guide. We got the 1.5 quart, 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 and the essential 1.5 quart. Choose which one you think is best for you and
Oh my
your
Lord.
family. I'd like to know who thought this was a good idea.
Oh my
Well, if
God!
you
He
stand
looks
really
like a
far
horse.
away and
He looks
it
like he's
looks
anamorphing
perfect.
into
Just
a
don't look at it
horse.
as you're
Oh
walking
my
up. You're gonna be
God.
horrified. But if you're far enough away from the stairs, spitting image. Leg breaking stairs. Oh
my God! Why? Why? For what purpose?
Whoa! And look at the rest of the floor too. This looks like a nightmare of a house. And you're standing. Oh my God! So are these?
What are you standing on?
What are you doing, dog? Stairway to toilet. Finally. I like that they include a
that's
sink there
creepy.
too, right next to the toilet, so you can wash your hands while you're still shitting. Fantastic stuff.
is
No
so
toilet paper
scary.
holder though.
Why is this so menacing? There's no toilet
No
paper
toilet
either.
paper to
Oh
be
my
seen.
God!
Actually, is that a door behind there? I'm zooming in. I think that's a
That's
door.
a
I see a
door.
knob. What is this nightmare of a place? The stopper in my travel mug is not solid, so it collects dirt and mold in that crevasse. Oh no.
Ew.
Great. Yeah, exactly what you want too when you close down the cap, get all that dirt and mold in there. It's what makes it tasty. You know, it's not going to be the same with all that dirt and mold and muck. So, yeah, honestly, they're doing you a favor. Melbourne, Australia supermarket where you can self-check out, but you can never leave. Oh, great. And just a crazy roundabout. This is what I would do in like a supermarket simulator game. Just to cheese it, make sure people are constantly spending money in the game. Just go ahead, pick where you want to park, and hope you enjoy staying here forever. The 6 people parked in the middle here are screwed. This is the danger zone right in the center of those 6 parking spaces. That's bad luck. Hypersensitive automatic water tap. And the toilet I'm sitting in had automatically flushed twice already. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Honestly, I don't mind the hypersensitive
that
water
weird-
tap. Like, it's not my money they're spending for the water
Sport.
bill. I don't mind that. And I have a problem when it's not sensitive enough and it turns off mid washing my hands. So I wouldn't mind this version. This feels all right to me. The plants tickle you if you try to sit back. Oh, well, they're just they're silly like
Wait,
that.
this is a
I don't mind
McDonald's.
that. Well, a little,
No,
a little
this is a
tickling massage
McDonald's,
from
I
all the
know.
greenery. I don't mind that. Now, let's be clear here. If the plant had a firm hand, I'd be a little concerned, but they're gentle, and I don't mind.
Yeah, this is a freaking McDonald's. For sure, right?
Check out this toilet at my
Alright,
civil
tweet.
engineering school. Worst part, when someone
What?
can't wait, gotta shove them aside just to get out. Oh no. Yeah, that's great
no.
stuff. I mean, it starts to make you think, right? That's just a really unfortunately
Oh my-
placed urinal. But a
Yeah,
very
why-
conveniently placed drain. I like that. That's smart. To put it right by the urinal, that's a smart thing to do. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good
they
idea.
had some planning there, but everything else just horribly thought out. It's like they didn't even try. Well, listen, you be told to do that on your lunch break? You're gonna do a piss poor job too, pal. I don't know. They gave up. They got most of it done and had to redo that part. They just gave up. I checked. The link is definitely NSFW. Mattel mistakenly put an adult film site on the box for the Wicked dolls. Oh,
No, hold
no,
on, hold
right?
on.
That's the immediate thought is, oh dear God. However, I read as well that in the last couple of days, the misprint for it going to that website surged to their like highest levels. So Wicked.com's in a boom now. I'm sure they want more of it, right? That's incredible. The hilarious stuff.
Sometimes you need a fresh set of shoes for going out. Equal to the substance. Aren't you pretty now, Sue? You're such a pretty Sue. I made a tote bag.
Get it? It's a big old foot thumb.
Now, I don't mean to call to shame my own generation, but this man's giving the exact expression of a millennial's. Just did a thing. The baby changing area in the O'Hare bathrooms. The whole area was soaked. Oh no. And my 16-month-old feet were in the sink. Oh gee, I wonder if what that substance was. Well, there's a tap there. It must have just been water. That's gotta be it. Surely.
Yes.
Surely it's just water. I mean, how hard is it to
hope.
clean up after yourselves? Just use the toilet paper or the napkins that are provided. I mean, I do it. It's a lot harder to aim, but hey, you know what? I like a challenge. Come on, friends. Let's go down to the Bianker. Or the Bean Corch. The Besh. There's a Betch near where I live. Really hot, though. Low-rider exercise bike. If I'm working out, it's with an uncomfortable angle for my arms to be rested. Oh, it's even got a name. Il Chino. I mean, that green's a real nice color there. This kind of slaps. Houseboat or caravan catamaran for when your grandparents want to retire in an RV, but they also have a love for the sea. No one.
that
Absolutely
will
no
flow
one.
anymore.
Dell.
Hey, let's make the power button indistinguishable by touch and put it right next to the delete and backspace keys.
Me screams into the void as I switch my corporate laptop off for the umpteenth time while editing an email. Med school birthday cake. Aw, I don't like that this is in a compilation of things that are badly designed. Oh, 'cause yes, that's what I want to be looking at when I'm thinking of a sweet treat. An internal organ. Now, my
That is
best
a
genuine
kidney.
guess is that this is a kidney, but honestly, that protruding bit, I'm thinking that's a dong. Happy birthday.
No, that's gotta
Have a
be
slice of
kidney,
dong. Step 1. Pull forward and park in this spot. Step 2. Car pulls in behind you. You are now stuck. Oh, that's great because they can't even see if you park your car there that there is a light post in the way for them to actually get out. So it's really not their fault. And that's what makes it worse, because you can't blame anyone but yourself for making the risk to park there. Value Progress Beast was a Diablo. Now, I have absolutely zero knowledge about cars and stuff, so I'm gonna need someone in the comments here to explain what the big deal is here. I assume the car of this car... Jesus, I can't even use proper words when trying to explain this car situation. I assume a Diablo, whatever. It was a very fancy sports car. Kind of looks like it. And then they just, added extra layers of textures? Like, what is the loss here? I mean, it kind of looks a bit badass, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe that's why I shouldn't really be having an opinion in this moment. This guy's clock at his workplace. Oh, okay. I see you had an idea. You're gonna stick with everything being the same angle, and then you thought to be a bit curious and try something out. Realized you didn't like it, went back to normal with the 6. But then, you know what? Oh, yeah, I'll give it another try. But then you went back to it with the 9. And then you tried again, and then realized I should have just stuck to the original vertical placement in the first place. A doll made of buttons. Oh, no!
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Is that buttons
oh
or
my good
oatmeal?
Lord.
Damn,
Why?
you've been eating so much fiber,
Why?
it's gained sentience and is calling you mama. I could fix her. Oh no. Oh god. Wait.
That's made out of
I thought this was like
socks.
denim or something. No, it's even worse. Oh god. They just grabbed a bunch of socks that you get for like Pilates or those bounce places, and oh man, it's even got high heels. Oh no, I thought they were just boots. I don't care how naturally good you look. You can't make this work. Who's ready for some barf knuckle fighting? We each had a bowl of off sushi and some hardly cooked chicken before the fight. Come on down, check it out. Make sure you bring an umbrella. Had to do a double take because of this font. Okay, I'm doing a double take just on the pencil alone. Why does the eraser head have to look like that? Like the pink, and then the... You see it,
Oh
right?
my
I'm
god,
not
it
the only
looks
one
like a
seeing it. Anyway, let's see what it says. You
Why
are
is the pencil like... Hold
you
on.
are the right friend for me. I don't know though,
Yeah,
it kind of
the
makes me feel a
right,
bit
okay.
special to know I'm the white friend. Of all the whites you could have as a friend, I'm the one designated for you. It's just nice to see some inclusivity for one of the most oppressed. Not gonna get. Yeah, we're gonna move on. Height of female pop stars. Got Taylor starting at about 5'10", Megan just a bit below, and scaling all the way down to Ariana and Sabrina. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a great example in how you should really just make sure when you're doing your y-axis that you actually, you know what? No, this is perfect. No, there's no notes. No notes. That is exactly how Sabrina looks in real life compared to Taylor Swift. No contest. Blistering Braille. My local Little Caesars. Okay, that's nice. This pizza portal has instructions in Braille, so you can just touch them to read it, right? But, so that's metal. And note this sign that says caution hot surfaces. So that'll explain the random screaming you'll hear from a blind person at Little Caesars next time you go.
Just let go of the machine, man. But what do I do after the door automatically closes? I must know!
Hotel lamp requires external light source to find on or off panel. There's no physical switch, and it's not illuminated. Oh, what a shame, because it's a pretty groovy design, but immediately flawed for that simple reason. So much real estate on the side there to simply put an on and off switch. Road Glide, 85k. Okay, this isn't designed for adults. This is designed for kids who love Hot Wheels cars. I definitely know this is more tailored for kids because I want it. And despite my high school diploma, I'm pretty sure I didn't graduate past year 8. Oh look, it even comes with a little tin man giving us the finger. Oh, no wait. Never mind,
He's
not
just-
giving us the finger, just pointing up. The Myrtle Beach Master Bike Builder. But okay, just when you thought it was cool enough that it was really cool and colorful, bam! It glows in the dark. Oh man, I'm gonna make so many girls think that they're dating a child. Okay, actually, you know what? This angle kind of doesn't make it as cool now. Something about the back of it there looks like it's a wedding dress. And then, actually, looking at it from the front now too. Oh god, it's being ruined by me seeing more of it. Oh, that's such a shame. When your rug
You
gives you a
write it.
neck
Yeah,
workout,
I
but
could see that.
still makes no sense. My brain took a moment to perceive, hey, obviously it's reading from like down to up, going left to right at the same time as well. So Botan key. Wait. Yeah, it's like for the IC, they decided to just
supposed
go
to
the
be
opposite way.
botanic, I
Why?
think.
I mean, the letters aren't even in a like correct positioning. They're all over the place. The N isn't in line with the B or the I or the A, like, or the T. Like, where is is it meant to go? The kerning on this thing is a nightmare. If this food processor container overflows, liquids drain directly into internal electronics. Oh, I love that. I love me
That's
some
so
designed to
smart.
fail technology.
Yay.
And this is why people rob old people's houses. Not because they can't fight back, but because they know the stuff they have is stuff that they've had since the 1960s and is still designed properly. Ah, yes. The rack at 53 inches is bigger than the 64-inch women. Oh, man. I hope this sort of stupidity never gets fixed. It's nice. Wheelchair ramp or MC Escher. Oh my god, this is like the dream
Wait, where does
location
it
for those
start? Where's
TikTokers who make
the-
content of just rolling things downstairs
Is
or
the
ramps until
bottom
they
of that
break or
just
explode. Just
stairs?
imagine all the focus and engagement we could get if we could make it go all the way down the ramp. Oh no, sorry,
No,
you've
okay, so
misinterpreted
there's
this sign.
stairs
This isn't for
and
wheelchair
ramp.
access. This pathway is for people racing off to the hospital because they got another giant curved tube stuck in their knee. Shome wheat home. It's always nice to have a little treat when you come Shome. That's super clear-ish. Do not put liquid in here. Okay, I won't. But make sure you put in this liquid, okay? We'll give you a little tick for that one. Good job. No, hang on. Okay,
What?
I'll
No,
put
don't put the liquid in.
You're telling me to put the liquid. What are you doing? Put the liquid in.
I'm trying.
Bad design or clever marketing? Ass-flavored sweets. Okay, but how many people on average are eating that to know if it tastes good? I genuinely do not know, and I don't ever plan to find out. I feel there's two different ways you're going to interpret this. If you're someone who's chronically online, you're going to think that this must mean it tastes great. If you're not, you're going to think this probably tastes terrible. Cowhide covered table. Why on the space where you can shoot?
Why? No! No! And the chairs! And the chairs! Nah! I feel like that's major disrespect to that poor little Jesus statue in the back and I assume the Holy Bible. Wouldn't eat that, me either. Although I would also try it just to see. Because curiosity is a hell of a beast, man. I've eaten and tried things that are extremely odd
food and
in
things
my
that go
life.
in your mouth, would you want there to be fur all over the space that your food is on? What logic is there here? I mean, Jesus. Well, Jesus is literally there in the corner.
The worst part is it
There, but
looks
you've also
like
got a literal
nice
colonizer
table.
ship just up on display. Oh man. So, something tells me the owner of this household
looks
is
like
the
a
same
nice
color as their
table.
tiles. Yeah, no. Props to you for giving this
Oh,
person some
that's
privacy, decency, but I think a tattoo like that it's going to be recognizable.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
on their
God.
whole
Just a
fucking
Reddit comment
cheek.
thread.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Why? Who even bothers to reply to comments at this sort of point? Like, you really think anyone's gonna want to bother following this huge conversation? Best of luck to you, but also maybe get a life and get outside. Yeah. I proudly say that as
Touch
someone who spent
grass.
their day off today playing Destiny 2, though I haven't played it in years. I have not used my time off well. Anyone who enjoys toaster strudels knows the struggle. What the? Wait, hang on. Do they come deconstructed? You have to put all the stuff on yourself? I suppose this is better for making it last longer as a product, but also, why not just have a single tube? Why is there 3 separate seals? I have zero marketing
man,
background,
yeah,
but you
I've
could
had that
sell the
happen.
little toaster bits separately and then get a tube thing you could sell like a sauce of some kind. And I'm sure you could make a lot more money that way. At AMC theaters, running
give
out
them
of toilet paper
ideas.
means you can conveniently make eye contact with your neighbor and ask them to pass some over. Oh, how nice. You even get
Yeah.
a perfect shot of their butt. That's something we all love to see when we're using a bathroom. This WC signs. The hell is a WC? I mean, toilet
Wash
signs? I don't
closet?
see what the problem is, though. I mean, we all know that men have, like, you know, those arms, and women have arms that go all the way down to their legs. It's how they're so good at reaching for things from the top shelf.
Mosaic nifty, brah. Oh yeah, that is. Wow,
I mean,
and
it's
using it to
kinda
hold
cool,
letters
but
and
very-
how thoughtful. Bruh. Balenciaga SS18 mountain print convertible leather pants sold for $1,400. Wow. That's,
They
you know what,
look
man? Good for them. Good for them that they can make something
weird.
that is, frankly, garbage and make $1,400 off of it. Good for them. Good for them. I can't even hate. Good for you. Good for you, Balenciaga. Just looking at it, the pockets are so hidden, which, you know, Like,
Are
okay,
those actually
would this
pockets?
be cool? What would you even pair it with? Is my thing. I guess the point is like it's a unique piece. And it's your like standout piece on your outfit. But I don't know. I don't like it. This store is probably in Alabama. Oh, cousins. Wow. I mean, we're saying this store. This is very clearly a Target. Can you not look at the little logo? That is a Target. Making a difference through what now? Ethical Trade Co. Making a difference through job creation, human trafficking. What? Excuse me?
Whoa,
Poverty and
whoa,
exploitation.
whoa,
What? Hey, wait! I'm starting to feel like this might not be such an ethical trade company. I'm starting to feel.
I
Hey,
don't
wait a
think
minute!
that's
The logo
ethical,
on the
man.
box for this chair I bought makes it look like Fartus every time I walk past it. Oh, it does. Yeah, don't Fartus.
yeah.
The Fartus office chair. My favorite. Patient needs more than a podiatrist. Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't look too right to me. I think that's on the wrong way, buddy. Yeah, I mean, you could be as
why are you
professional and
toes
friendly a
backwards?
podiatrist as you'd like to be. Whatever the problem, bring your feet here. The toes are on backwards. They put them on in reverse. I don't know. Can you
Yeah,
help with
the
that,
toes
Doc?
are on
I don't know
backwards.
how
I don't
gentle the
think
healthcare is going to be to fix that for me, but they're on the wrong way. I didn't see the its at first. To be fair, they make that real hard to see. I've seen, smelled, touched, heard, stepped in. Retired fireman. Well, you know what? You guys do what you'd like in the bedroom. That's your business, not mine. Ford
Yeah,
Edge with
also
an
that looks
F-150
hella
front.
fake.
I don't even know if I hate that. It's a little goofy, sure. But this wouldn't even be something that I'd pay attention to on the road. I would just be like, "Oh, that's cool." I'd
That's
move
so
on. This wouldn't even
unique.
strike me as odd. I'm not a car guy. This wouldn't have.
That's
this wouldn't
very
have bothered
unique,
me. Maybe the little
actually.
hump
I
on the
kinda like
on the
it, but I
hood
kinda
would make it a
hate
little
it.
weird. But I would have to see how this is from the driver's angle. Just frost the bathroom window. It'll be fine. No.
Aw, you see bros fighting for his life in there still.
No, it's not fine. Now we just have the memory of poopers past in there.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
fresh green, but the pen gives yellow ink and has the yellow color at the bottom. Ah, yes, fresh green. I see.
Yeah,
That's what green looks like to
totally
me.
green.
Warm and steamy greetings. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, the mittens that McCafe put on their Christmas cups. I've seen this so many times, it's not even funny. So if you're not aware, those little hands were drawn on. These were supposed to be mittens, being like this. But obviously, since they're mittens, they don't really have the funky, chunky little fingies that, you know, your average hand has. So it ended up looking like a butt being spread apart by arms.
Warmest greetings. Oh, McDonald's, you shouldn't have. Getting goat-seed on a Christmas morning. Hat left behind at our bar. Whoa, that's a
Whoa.
unique hat. I don't even know if I hate that. I would have to see how they're pairing this, because this could be cool if they have like a whole themed outfit. Chances are, this is just one weird centerpiece for this guy's otherwise normal outfit. Low heat.
Yeah, if that's a part of a larger outfit, I say epic. If that's just a centerpiece or a flare for a normal outfit,
Has longer bars. Well, you know, it's to show how long the heat takes to actually be felt. That's what it's doing. The high, it takes the shortest amount of time. The high is the shortest amount of time to feel the heat. Low, look how much time it takes to feel that heat. That's what it's doing. I have to buy this house now.
Weird.
Oh, wow. For
Whoa.
$619,000, you get the biggest eyesore I've ever seen. 5 beds, 3 baths. This one's the guest bathroom for guests we hate. For guests.
damn. That's crazy. It's like they couldn't decide on a tile motif. It was like 10 different people tried to design the same bathroom at once and no one could like collaborate and listen. Also, what's up with this little that thing right there? What's up with that funky little
Guests we
mirror?
hate, we put in this one. This cat litter box keycap. Oh. That feels uncomfortable to press. I wouldn't want to press that one, man. It's creative, you know. I could give points for creativity. This
very
just feels like a
creative.
pain in the ass to put your finger on top of. Am I colorblind or are these poorly labeled? Well, let's find out. We'll be the judge. 39 North.
It would give you a headache. I think they give everybody
39 North and 39 North.
Oh my god, that's so hard to read. Shampoo, body wash, and conditioner. Oh my god. You can read this part perfectly fine, but this part, oh my god.
I would say these are hard to read. I would want these to be in a brighter color. So we have shampoo, body wash, and conditioner. And I don't even think these are 39 degrees. But yeah, no, these are poorly labeled. I think that the text needs to be much brighter. You can't really tell what's what there. Maybe a different colored bottle for different, you know, product. Something to help differentiate it, because this is a mess waiting to happen. Oh, a fetus lamp. Oh my
what? And also, like, this here, are we ignoring this little coaster here that has, like, cigarettes and detritus in it?
Why? Why is that on your that's insane. That's wow. I would walk into your office, see that, and then walk right. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't want to ask. I wouldn't want to pry. Just how? How would you even utilize this? Oh. It's for if your shithead teenage kid wants to sneak out to go to a party. That's what it's for. It's how they got out in sitcoms all the time, dude. That's so funny. What would this actually be used for? Maybe this is just a fire escape, man. This is what this is. Remodeled bathroom at work. I guess there wasn't a better place to put the full-size mirror. Oh wow, yeah. So you could take a look at what you look like when pooping, just so that way you get a full grasp of how gross you look when you've you know, gorged yourself on that chalupa. Because it's hitting, and it's a shame mirror. It's what it is. The sign always confused me. No flip, just say no. Our coil mattresses are padded on both sides. Is yours? Well, I mean, why would we care if we shouldn't flip? What? I don't understand. I mean, I'm happy your mattresses are padded, but I shouldn't even be flipping mine according to your signage. So is that really a good thing there? Your business model confuses me. Metallic reflective QR code to order with table number written as small as possible. Let's see, yeah. Table number 90. I feel like that, do you think that, like, doesn't work most of the time? Like, how often do we run into an issue? This looks like it's a Denny's. Just guessing. Also, wait, you got a menu right here. Why do you need this still? Just scrape that off with a putty knife. Save yourself the trouble. 1 organ donor saves olives, 0 lives? Huh. Oh, I see. Yep.
Alignments. The alignment.
Donor can save up to, I see that they're trying to say 8 lives, and enhance the lives of many others. Well, that's sweet. But you've given the wrong impression with your branding now. I think it's just now I think it's 0 lives, and well, now I don't want to donate an organ if it's not going to help anybody. Maybe don't call it a pink eye kit. Wow, the mini pink eye kit. That's a lot of tools for what I can do for free. Pink eye kit. Don't need all those tools. Cursed Santa inflatable archway at a car wash. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's weird, you know. Definitely like, oh, that's weird, Santa. Why you positioned like that? But this is not as weird as it could have been, and I'm okay. I'm okay with how this. He just looks like the monster from Monsters University. Like, I don't remember his name, but he looks like that guy. I have no problem with this one. This is inoffensive to me. This creeps me out. 8 verbal tricks to disarm hostile colleagues and how to deploy them. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Glock mashed into the brain there. I'm not a big fan of that. But you know what? I guess that's how you deploy it. A fully carpeted sauna. Just finished refurbishing my sauna in northern Wisconsin. Can't wait to take my first steam.
It's gonna get moldy.
That carpet's gonna be sopping wet. No, dude, come on,
carpet,
man. I feel like it's common sense not to carpet the sauna. Meanwhile, this guy's like, I'm going in. He just carped the whole thing. The whole thing. He's gonna regret that. After that first steam, and he comes back in and he goes, on the carpet. Oh, the regret's gonna set in. Sofa built into the floor. Huh. Well, that is
That's a
certainly
conversations
interesting. This
pit.
looks like it was supposed to be a fire pit and outside, but they built it inside. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, if you keep
I
just
think
the
that's like
little
a-
fireplace around there.
I think this is something called a conversation pit that used to be popular.
Move the TV and just make
long
this a little
time ago.
family area. The little, that little vent there for air conditioning. This could be a cute little family spot for Christmas time, you know? Just have, your gifts around there and you guys talk and share and open up gifts. That could be cute. But what do you do for the other 11 months out of the year? Where I feel like it gets a little strange. Stop protecting students and employees discrimination. Stop protecting students and employees discrimination. We want to start doing it again. That's why we have the sign. Well, times have changed there, pal. We don't do that no more. The name of this startup.
Oh my god!
Wow. Give me the name of an ecosystem and infrastructure building AI case. What about Swastika AI? No, back to the drawing board. Get out. Claustrophobic toilet. Yes.
Ow,
Very
my God.
correct title. That is the most claustrophobic looking toilet I think I've ever seen, actually.
Absolutely
A
not.
frightening toilet. Why would the walls have closed in on
my
this
God.
saw trap? This private school
no.
transportation in my city.
No, sir. No, thank you. Absolutely not. No. I would be so scared. What if someone
Oh,
broke in? What?
As I
No.
said it, I realized how that sounds.
Do I need to make jokes about this? Do I need to make a joke about this? It's right there. I'm not gonna say it.
Great.
But
Well, at least they're
you
getting
guys
people
can-
going to where they gotta go. The scenic view from the urinal. Wow.
Wow.
I see you. Just stick your fingers through the side, poking at them. Because I like extra weight in my ride. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just getting all that water in there. That's how I like it. Cursed chainmail mankini. Nice. I don't know why you're calling this cursed. You got ye old banana hammock. I think that's kind of fire. Listen. It's about time we started getting designs like this for our armor. All right, that's exactly what I wanted. You can look ashamed, facepalm if you must, but trust that your cash and prizes will not be damaged in the heat of battle. Aunt Mario.
Oh.
You ever think someone's
it's
freaked
kinda
out and trying to get him off its leg?
creepy.
Just swipe, slap. This is well done though, if I'm being so
a
real.
little
They got the
creepy,
M
but
looking
it's well
good, the
done.
hair. If this had like any form of shading, like below the ants, it would look great. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm being a hater. I can't tell. No, I don't think. Maybe actually, I think there's light shading with one with the queen ant on top. And to complete the piece, just so we're clear, the piece de la resistance on this isn't even the Aunt Mario. It's Ted at the very bottom chugging a beer like, yeah, you see that? That's that's what we're all about. Big feet wet, little feet dry.
Ew.
Hell yeah, dude.
No, hold on. Those look like prosthetic feet. Those look like the feet you'd put on your prosthetic leg.
Pretty sure I own a version of these in Fortnite. These are kicks, dude. You think he's freaked anyone out with these
And
as
he's
well?
going
You think the giant
sockless
grippers
in
have frightened
there?
anyone on the
No.
subway? Getting these big feet all dirty, someone looks down? I hope so. Keep this in a galaxy far, far away from me.
Ah!
Yeah, dude!
Ah, no!
Oh, if only they had him looking like this in the movie, I would have been locked in. Dude, I'll take 20 of them. Hell yeah, dude. Look at the bedroom eyes they're hitting you with.
That's what they
I
are?
haven't
I was
watched
thinking
the episode of
that's
Star
what
Wars,
they
I
had
guess
to
the
be.
movie of Star Wars
Also,
season. They're split up in
no, not
episodes. You know what I
this.
mean?
Never.
You know what I'm talking
Ew,
about.
Go, get away from me.
Like-
It's horrible. Go away. Awful
They're
thing.
too small to use condoms? Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see. We're gonna start from the top to the bottom, all right, chat? At 7.1 inches, the Congo's going all the way up to the little nipple at the top. It's going all the way up. At 5.7 inches, it's Germany coming in second place. 5.5 is the global average. 5.2 is Australian.
Okay.
5 inches is the US of A. And we have broken the 5-inch marker at 4.6. It's Indonesia. 4.5 Malaysia. 4.3 is the Philippines, which is also the the ASEAN. Is this? Did they try to say Asian and just, or am I just stupid? Is the C part like significant, or they just
Okay.
misspell?
Okay.
I've never
No, it's
seen
okay.
anyone use this word in my life. Sorry, I'm American. I'm uneducated. I think there is a tie for 4.5 inches that I ignored, which is Malaysia, Vietnam, and Singapore. Let's skip down the
Singapore?
last place at 3.8
It's
inches,
Singapore, you
North and
fuck.
South Korea, with the saddest trombone of all time. But this condom can do it all, I guess. They're stuffing everyone in there. Die for success. Some just might. Some just might. The die for
Can we
trombone
go back
place,
to
which is
that?
Malaysian. I'm uneducated. Hell. Or 4 inch strip, 7 inches with a little nut to the bottom. Or
Let's really look at this. Let's really look at this. Okay. So, as we've been joking about for years, apparently yes, the average Asian size is smaller than the rest of the world. With the smallest seeming to be, what was it again?
too small to use condoms? Oh.
South Korea and North Korea. With a little whap, whap, whap down there for them.
Mike,
F in the comments.
Some just
For
might.
the South and
Depending
North
on who you
Koreans.
talk to, they
I
just might do
guess,
that.
if you don't
What a
care.
great thing to have in your clothing department store.
Korea.
I'm in. I'm sold.
Yeah,
I'll buy
Korea
whatever
being
stupid
Korea.
cardigan you want. I'll die for it. I'll fight for it. Wheelchair accessible playground. Wait, what is it? Oh, it's like a digging tool. It's like a toy. It became inaccessible due to all the rocks being dumped out. The scoop isn't low enough to reach the ones outside of the pen. No! First of all, I love that this playground is put together with what is clearly just nailed in 2x4s. This is a Home Depot playground. Kids are getting
Yeah.
hurt on these rocks that you bought from the same store. And now they can't
Looks
even
fun as
use
hell.
the toy, the one thing that's there. Poor kids. Getting pebbles lodged in their knees, and now they can't even play with the one toy that's there. What kind of breed of dog is that? Oh my god!
Ah! 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 Oh my god!
Dogs
It's a
make me
dick.
happy. Humans
It's
make
a
my head
dick.
hurt. I mean,
That's a different kind of head, boy.
it's Phallificus. This is Phallificus, everyone's favorite canine, but, you know, if you don't give him his food, he can be a real dickhead.
Oh my god. No.
Of course
stop
I know what a
it.
power drill looks
Stop.
like. Why do you ask? You need 2 people, a wrench and a screwdriver, and that is a gun. That is
Yeah,
a gun
that
with
looks
which you
like a
kill
gun.
people. We recommend
Wiener
using
dog.
hand tools.
Wiener dog. Yeah, it's a real wiener dog. Oh my god.
For assembly. If an
So
electric
stupid.
screwdriver is used, reduce power and torque to avoid damage to the product. It's not the product I'm worried about when you pull that out. When you're pulling out the... What? If my partner's whipping out the DeWalt Blicky, I'm gone. I'm not working there anymore.
Christ.
I don't care how many hard hats you've assigned. When you bring out the heater like this, I'm quitting. Day 1. Hand tools? He's got a tool. That water drop, though. What is this? Okay, it's a graphics card. What's up with the water drop? Sorry, am I dumb? What are we focusing on with the water drop? I think I'm
Yeah,
being. Am I just stupid? Is it because it's shaped like a little droid? Okay, so I'm being told that the water drop is obscuring some of the R, so now it's the Sapphire Puke Radeon graphics card.
Oh, yeah, it
because I can
does
still
look like
see
it
the
says
R,
puke.
like the little top of the R. I'm not getting that effect. But just for entertainment's sake, let's say you got the Sapphire Puke instead of Pure. Does that really change your performance? If I go to Micro Center and I get the NVIDIA Shit Yourself card rather than the RTX 5050, am I losing any performance? I don't think so. In fact, I think I'm getting a better deal getting the bootleg. They got this off Temu. The Sapphire Puke. This Harry Potter projector wand literally just looks like a deer farting. Why would you know what that looks like? Okay.
God, it really does.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah,
like
fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? You went, okay.
that deer.
I was gonna call
that
you
deer's
a
going.
forest freak. A freak of the
It looks like that deer is doing. I think this has to be like a thermal image of a deer or something, right? And it just ripped
forest,
one.
but that does indeed look like a deer that is not quite farting, more so spraying in a defensive pattern, like a wide spray to ward off any sort of, you know,
Why?
bear or other creature that would try to take its life. So less of a fart, more of a mist. But it's it's certainly
I mean,
certainly
that's
what it looks
you
like.
get for buying
Fiat
something
500
from
boat.
Harry Potter.
Oh, wow. wait,
Harry
what?
Pothead.
Hey, you're living the high life, man. Hell yeah.
It's a Fiat boat.
This
Weird.
feels like what they said we would have in the future. Instead of having boats, we'd have car boats. I don't know why you would say this is a bad design. This kind of rocks. I feel like I need to be wearing an ascot driving this, like full Fred Jones fit, right? I need to be pompous, posh, prim, and proper to to operate a maritime vehicle such as this. What is going on here? Hold on, wait, what am I looking at? Is he catching, is this like someone catching a baby falling from a building? The hands are outstretched? Oh, wait,
Oh,
a fretboard.
it's a
This is a guitar.
guitar.
What is this of? What are you gonna paint on this? All right, we've painted it all black like a silhouette. I haven't unlocked this character yet. What are you going to do to this? Oh!
I see. Why?
Hell yeah, dude! Wait! Oh, that's fire! I love that. Oh, dude, if you go to a show and they break out the Kramer guitar, oh my god. Dude, this is sick. This seems like a pain in the ass to play, but this is sick. I don't think this is Kramer. Who is this again? Sorry, I don't watch Seinfeld. I just know Kramer and Jerry.
Constanza, apparently.
George. Sorry, I was reading the name. It's George Costanza. My bad. All the Seinfeld fans on this video are gonna hang me up to dry. They're gonna nail me to a stake and burn me while slap bass plays. Oh my god, is this a slap bass? That'd be so fire. But it's the Costanza caster from the Timeless Art of Seduction. You know this, they made one. Dude, that's just an art piece. That is sick. I hope it's functional, but even if it's not, this is a beautiful piece of art. Like genuinely well done.
Is it an
Car handbrake
acoustic
damages
or it
interior
has
when
to be an
disengaged.
acoustic
All right, disengage. And all the way, I didn't get to hear anything. I think there was supposed to be audio here of the car making a horrible sound, but there was nothing. So if you can just add, if you heard something, editor, add it in, but I didn't hear anything. So let's have a little fun here. Can you add in the sound of a blender starting when they engage the handbrake? I think that'd be a lot of fun. All right, now I'm studying this more closely. Hold on. I found the original post, and it's just a GIF. There is no audio. So we're not looking for sound, and I think I figured out what it is. If you look right under where he's holding the handbrake, it looks like the center console is splitting. Maybe I'm going crazy, but that's kind of what it looks like to me, is that the console is splitting in some way. That's the best assumption I have of what might be going on.
It's
All right, I
electric.
searched the comments and I found something.
Sound like crap. As an
With
acoustic.
handbrakes like what OP
Where
has,
does
you have
the
to push the
electric
button and
go?
pull up a little
and why
bit.
doesn't it have a whammy? I guess where would you put it? I mean, there's one obvious place to put the whammy bar, but I guess I'm so used to electric guitars having one. And where would the plug go? Don't say it goes up his ass, please.
To
do
get
not.
the little ratchet mechanism to release. But OP's brake cable, it has been stretched out over time. So you have to pull up quite a bit further to get it to actually go through. So that's probably just like a cable. That's just bad maintenance, right? Not really bad design, just shitty maintenance. This is a user error. University I work at
Bar
has
would
the
be
most
a wing.
unfortunate
That's
zip
what
up
I was
hoodie
thinking.
designs. I'm positive it can't be as bad as they're claiming. And no, it's
In
worse.
the rear.
Ass mouth, great. Exactly what I wanted actually when I go to the campus is to have ass mouth. What is this, Plymouth, I would assume? Oh, no, I go to Assmouth University. Yep, oh, Dartmouth. That's even funnier. Why do a zip?
This reminds me of the Canada shirt thing. For those who are unaware, a couple years or so ago, there was a shirt that got popular. It just said Canada. There wasn't anything special about the shirt or anything, but if you wore a jacket or a cardigan over it, it cut off like here, so it'd just be like the middle parts of it, and it looked like it said anal.
Why at that point? Why not just do a pullover hoodie? Why do a zip up? You're asking for silly things to happen. You can have both the H
Yeah.
and the R, or alternatively, you can have neither. Listen, welcome to Heating, Cooling, and Beyond. That's header. Heating and cooling. But I see what the thing is. I'm not even upset at this. I see what they were trying to do, and I can appreciate the attempt. But it just didn't work because that doesn't look great. Now I'm thinking, what's cooling R? R what? Cooling R us? I don't know what that means. Now you've left me with more questions than answers, and I'm looking at the back of your car. Now we're in a pile up. I still don't have an answer, and now my car's totaled. Community features, lighted sidewalks. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it looks great. I mean, these houses
And-
are getting sold.
And you better believe the HOA in that neighborhood is strict as fuck. Only one house color allowed. And no plants. And no animals. Damn it.
What's going on? These look like they're just being built. I don't even know what's happening here. Dude, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I was paying attention to everything else except for the light pole that they have built in the smack dab fucking middle of the sidewalk. I looked at the trash cans, the yards that didn't look great, the porta potty, and I was like, well, that just seems like it's a community in progress. I'm so dumb. Yeah, let's have a kid ram their bike right into the middle of that pole because they're not looking. It seems like great design. Bikini nails. From mankini to bikini, what do we got? Oh my God. All right, yeah, sure.
I've heard of a bubble butt, but this is ridiculous.
What are those, acrylic? Great. I can't. What prompts, are these on toes? Don't tell me these are on your f***ing toes, you maniac. Why? Of course, yeah, and not even a tan, not even a proper tan either. So, oh, cool, yeah, all right. I stay a little. This is supposed to say stay a while, but I don't see it. Yeah, no, I don't see it either.
Wow,
That
yeah.
is stay a little with a weird accent over the e. But it's a cute pillow, so I mean, just flip it on the other side, right? You won't even know it's there. If only you could make a slice of pizza that could look like an A. If only we had that technology.
Just
Man,
flip it the
Milano's
fuck
pizza,
over.
but damn it! How would we make it look like an A? This is screwed up. How are we gonna do this? Box for card game says no plastic when the contents are clearly wrapped in plastic. No plastic. Well, this isn't plastic. This is an edible, an edible wrapping. You eat it, or you know. Go ahead, try it.
Yummy,
What is this game?
macroplastic.
Conezilla? I think this is on you for buying a whack-looking board game. What the fuck is Conezilla? I'm googling this. Conezilla. It's an ice cream family memory game for ages 5 and up. This is on you for buying a whack-ass game. Conezilla. These
That
running
is
shorts
your
have a
fault
pocket
for
for
buying
keys
a
on the
whack-ass
inside,
game.
right in the middle at the back. Perfect, so your keys tickle your butt crack as you run. Though I guess some people may see this as a positive. Yeah, perfect. Actually what I wanted. It's a little bit of motivation to keep on running unless the key monster gets me. This nightmare rabbit topiary bush thing. Oh my,
Why?
it's got human hands and legs. What, is this a god? Are they worshipping this thing? What am I looking at?
What
Did
the
you anger a
fuck?
deity somehow and this is its revenge? What's going on?
That's
Why?
not
Why does
rabbit.
it-
That's some fuck ass hair.
Why is it, first of all, why is it crawling? Why is it crawling towards us? Second of all, not a fan. Not a fan of the monster that lives in the woods. You like some raw man? Well, kind of a forward question. Oh,
my.
dude. You got raw man with your raw men? That's dope. I hate when they come out of the eggs like that though, because the yolk I want to be, just
Could you get that
perfectly
shit?
yolky and runny, but once you smash those yolks, you're gonna have full cake down there. I didn't want dessert with my dinner like that. New lids at Starbucks. The barista said they're not easy to drink out of. Oh, no, they don't look that easy
Yeah, I
either.
can see.
There's no, that looks like a pain. This is a one-way ticket to splash and coffee all over your jean shorts. This isn't gonna go well for you at all. There's no ramp to lead the coffee into your mouth. It's just gonna be a disaster. This is straw only lids. Some tats done by Angering My Skin on Instagram. So we got SpongeBob. What is he holding, a vape pen? I think that's
Boo.
SpongeBob holding a vape pen, or
That's
Doodle Bob
Doodlebob.
rather. That's Doodle Bob holding a vape
Yeah.
pen. Why?
That's
Why
Doodle
does he
Bob
need a
holding
vape?
a
What else do we got
jewel.
here? This one's kind of fire. So you have three options, modern man. Masturbate, self, or dress to impress. Which way will you go? The economy's downhill, politics are a mess. Masturbate, self, or dress to impress. Only options left. This colossal gap in my car's visor. So much sun gets through it and there's absolutely no way to fix it. I mean, that's
That's
a little bit
just
silly
how
for the car
it works.
design, but I don't know. I wouldn't complain about this too much. This wouldn't really bother me the way it's bothering him. I don't ever put the visor down. I let it go right into my cornea. I'm trying to go blind. So this doesn't bother me one bit. Wall mount can't mount wall. That sounds like an error. What is this? A 40V lithium battery charger, and it's got wall mount pegs, but unfortunately, it can't mount on the wall. I'm not sure what it is.
Okay. So that's everything for the day. There were some truly baffling things here. I did not like the forest god bunny. That was some actual... I could not begin to even brain on that. Oh my god. Ew, I just spit on myself. Gross. So that's everything for today and this week. Sorry for not doing anything on Tuesday. I just had a really whack day. And it kind of, it was such a whack day for me, and it threw me off my groove. Yeah, the Bunny Man thing was extremely awful, I think. Yeah, it's... Oh my god. Anyways, thank you for joining me today, and I'll be back Tuesday, probably. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you all had a good night. I hope you all did what you needed to do, drank water, ate food, took whatever medication you need. And as always, please remember to stay out of engine compartments, stay out of traffic, Stay out of small spaces you can get trapped in. Stay hydrated. Stay awesome, possums. I love you all. Have a wonderful night.